He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Jose Altuve is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored. Exactly. Looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Bases are empty, 1 man out. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. High in the air out towards shallow right. Soler is there, and that's the second out of the inning.
Batting third.
Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Yeah, I think Yordan Alvarez is certainly a guy we can be excited to see play. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He sends it on the ground softly to the left. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Astros go down 1-2-3. And now the Braves will step up for their first opportunity to score. Luis Garcia gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Time for a look at the Houston Astros on D. And let's take a look at Carlos Correa. I had an old friend say to me one time, this is what they look like. And this is exactly what it looks like. The ability to play gold glove defense and hit in the middle of the order. I smell a potential Hall of Fame career.
So now here is Eddie Rosario. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Braves, the left fielder, Eddie Rosario.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. And that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit, leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike one. Rosario on at first, nobody out. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Clyde Washington.
You know, D-Row, he is a pitcher's best friend, Clyde Washington. Down in the strike zone, he'll definitely call that ball right at the knees.
If he's consistent with it, Dan, which Clyde always is, I'm okay with it.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Freddie Freeman is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first.
Ozzie Albies.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Nothing in one count. Here it comes.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Now a ground ball for Altuve, could be two. Throw gets him, 2 down. And time now to take a look at how these Braves are lined up in this one. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, I'll keep an eye on the leadoff guy and see what he can do in this one. He's an imposing figure with a bat in his hands. Always seems to turn in a good at-bat, and he can do a lot of damage when he barrels up the ball.
Into the box now, Austin Riley, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Comes set, the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
The 1-2 pitch, fouled away. The set, and the 1-2. Got him. 1 left for Atlanta. We are still scoreless. And stepping in, Yordan Alvarez. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Yordan Alvarez.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Here comes the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Now the pitch. He took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
The 1-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. And it's a foul ball.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
That is fair.
All right, the Atlanta Braves attack you on defense this way. And let's focus our attention on catcher Travis d'Arnaud. He's going to have to step up today and have a big game for these guys. Not known necessarily for his defensive acumen, more of a big pop guy on the offensive side. He has got to control this game.
Here's Carlos Correa now. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Wind-up and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well. And I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball. He's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Heading out towards shallow right. Soler is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting six, the center field.
And with 2 away, let's give you one more look at the paths these two teams took to get to this Game 3 of the World Series. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup. And a good job of dropping it in for strike 1.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Swing and a line drive. And the Astros have their first hit of the contest.
Batting seven, the first baseman, number 10.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. He'll take a look at his strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's set. Here's the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, give the hitter credit right there. He was ready for that heater 0-2. But Dan, I question the pitch selection.
You know, sometimes as a pitcher, you don't want to give a good hitter the same pitch back to back to back, 3 pitches in a row. His thinking might have been right there. He had gone off speed 2 pitches in a row. Maybe he had him set up for the fastball. He guessed wrong.
No balls and 1 strike. Now the 0-1.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive it a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Swanson picks it up on the first, and the Astros can't cash in as that ends the inning. 2 left for the Astros. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Jorge Soler.
Jorge Soler.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Off-speed pitch, just missed inside. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. The next 1-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you could spot your pitches there in advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
At the plate, Adam Duvall. As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Bottom of the second here with no score. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
BRAVES. Garneau.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. A ball and a strike.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. In there, a base hit.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Roll. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit as it's grounded sharply to first. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Braves strand 1. Will move to the 3rd with no score. And now in the box. Luis Garcia, 9-1-2 due up.
Luis Garcia.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Two mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Swing and a line drive. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
I can't believe this guy hasn't been smiling all the way down to first base for an American League pitcher who doesn't get a chance to work on this much. Maybe takes BP a couple times a year. For him to be in a World Series game focused on executing pitches and to mix in a big base hit, what a special moment.
So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve, as he'll take a look at ball one. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. The 1-0. Garcia aboard here at first with nobody out. Two balls and a strike to Jose Altuve. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And the throw back in is a wild one. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
It's so important, Mark, to start to make quality pitches. And if you don't, this is what can happen. Two batters, two base hits, first and third, nobody out.
Yeah, and you just got to prepare yourself as an offensive player. You're just trying to get the runner in from third. You can't worry about creating a monster inning. Do your job.
No balls and a strike to count. Set and the 0-1.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding his own.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. Over to Albies. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score.
It certainly looked like they might have had a big inning cooking there with first and third and no outs, but the double play kind of kills it. They did get the run in, but the batter doesn't get credit for an RBI.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. Two back-to-back.
And it's fouled away. Swinging a ground ball to third. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Lifted down the line in left. And foul. The next 0-2. Hit in the air to shallow center. Center fielder coming on. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Astros plate one on a couple of hits. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Astros 1 and the Braves nothing. Now it'll be Ian Anderson.
Leading up for the Braves, the pitcher, Ian Anderson.
First delivery to him. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
Hey, last 2 pitches back to back, off speed, then he's laid on the fastball. He pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Liner towards second. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey guys, this is why when playing in the National League, I saw pitchers constantly just really focus on the offensive side of the ball, whether it be sack bunts or having to get a knock. Here's a moment that can never be taken away. A huge hit in a World Series game. That's a pretty awesome moment for him.
Eddie Rosario will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. He collected a base hit his first time up. The 0-1. Fouled off. A runner at first with no outs here. Fouled away. Another 0-2 coming.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, and he fouls this one off. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
Runners on first with 1 down. A ball and 2 strikes.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
So 2 down and a runner at first. Well, that'll bring up Ozzie Albies. From the stretch. Shot weakly to the left. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitch his second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
Popped up. Another 0-2 home.
Hey, I don't blame him for fouling that one away. His eyes lit up right there. He did not expect a changeup up in the zone with 2 strikes. Got to regroup.
And it's fouled away. Anderson is off at first with 2 away. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. 1 left for Atlanta. It remains 1-0. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Thank you, Heidi. All set for the start of the 4th. And next it'll be the outfielder, Jordan Alvarez.
Jordan Alvarez.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Bottom part of the zone. A good changeup gets the call.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
I can't imagine that pitcher was trying to put it right over the heart of the plate. Thank God he took that pitch right there, or he'd be getting one back from the umpire.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now the pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Hey, he's rolling so far on this one as we head in the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Hit on the ground out to short. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
So now to the plate, Kyle Tucker, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Ready with the 0-1. Popped up. And no one will get this one.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. That's popped up, and that's going to land foul. 1 run, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. On a rope to the second baseman, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play.
Now batting, the first baseman, Gurriel.
Next, it'll be Yuli Gurriel. He singled in his first AB. Has a look, now the pitch. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. The 1-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Now a hot shot here that'll be caught behind the runner at first. Unlucky that time, and that ball will end the inning. Now at the plate, Austin Riley. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Third baseman, Austin Riley. Fans, a reminder to stop by the Stadium Store, located on the main concourse, to pick up all of your World Series souvenirs. Whether you're looking for hats, shirts, jerseys, outerwear, we've got a full line of products to suit your needs. Be sure to stop by tonight. Fans, since 1980, Make-A-Wish has granted life-changing wishes for children with critical illnesses. Children who have wishes granted build the emotional and physical strength needed to fight their medical condition. To help and support our cause, please visit us online at wish.org. Fans, you'll want to make plans to join us next Thursday night for our annual Turn Back the Clock night. We'll have retro ballpark entertainment, $1 sodas and hot dogs, and all fans arriving in costume receive $5 off the regular ticket price. How can you beat that? For tickets, you could send us a telegram or simply visit any ballpark ticket window.
first pitch of the AB now. Shot down the line. It's a fair ball. Around first, digging for two. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. And he'll make it into third base with a leadoff triple.
The second this thing got past the outfielder, you knew it was at least a double, possibly a triple, but he turns on the afterburners and is safely into third.
In is Jorge Soler. High and deep to right center. Brantley's after it. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And the tying run is in to score from third. It's 1-1.
The pitcher was spotting his pitches effectively until now, working the edges, painting the corners, but he left this one right over the plate, and it cost him with an RBI extra base hit right there.
Stepping in now, Adam Duvall, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. There's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Correa. Scooped up, and a good throw gets him one gone.
Now batting, the catcher,
And now, Travis d'Arnaud. Here's the first pitch to him, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
Soler, the runner at second with one away. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouled off. Again, a 1-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. Strike one to start the at-bat. The 0-1 offering. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. We're through 4, all even now at 1-1. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And now it'll be the catcher, Martin Maldonado. First pitch on the way, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Maldonado behind the ball and 2 strikes.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Here comes the 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Now batting.
Next to hit is Luis Garcia. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
Two balls and a strike to count. The 2-1 is taken for strike 2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing with 2 strikes.
No, he was trying to go yard, 2 strikes or not. Kind of looks bad if you strike out like he did, though. I'm sure his manager would have liked for him to focus on getting on base.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 1-0 home is looked at for the first strike. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. To first. Freeman is up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. Halfway home, all even at 1 apiece. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break. And one thing he stressed to me was the need for them to have better at-bats when they've got runners on base. With just 1 hit with runners in scoring position in the game, you can understand why he feels that way. But he also says he likes the way his guys are responding to the adversity. It seems as though they're keeping their energy and mood up. So we'll see if they can start coming through with some big hits as we go forward.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
The pitcher, Ian Anderson. Hey fans, want to be able to take MLB.com with you wherever you go? Then listen to the best of Major League Baseball when and how you want it through MLB.com podcasts. Whether it's fantasy information, minor league information, or the latest news and views from around baseball, MLB.com podcasts will keep you informed. Visit MLB.com/podcast and subscribe today. Hey fans, want an even easier way to buy tickets to an upcoming game? Well, what could be easier than doing it through your mobile phone? Visit MLB.com on your mobile device, select the game you want, and bring your digital ticket with you to the game, or print them at home. How easy is that? Visit MLB.com/tickets for all the details. A reminder, fans, that all games this season will be broadcast in Spanish on AM 1440 by the announcing team of Jason Villa and Luis Martinez.
he's ready. Here's the first pitch. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. This will kick up against the wall now. He hit the corner and tries for third. And the Braves are going to like this. They've got a man at third on a leadoff triple.
The left fielder.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers thinking. He's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
Into the box, Eddie Rosario lifted down the line in left. Alvarez has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he might have thought about it at third, but with one away, decides not to risk it.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
So one gone with a runner at third. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Here it comes. And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. The 0-1 delivery. Anderson stands at third with one gone in the inning. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And the run is in to score from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
That will drive a pitching coach crazy. He has the hitter down 0-2 in the count. And instead of making him chase at something off the plate, he grooves one that's driven down the line for a run-scoring double. Have to make better pitches on an 0-2 count.
So up steps Ozzie Albies. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-1 home. Fouled away. Here comes the 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss, and another strikeout.
To the plate now, Austin Riley, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Upper part of the strike zone, a dangerous pitch with the changeup, but he laid off. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Braves pick up a run on the RBI double. 5 innings complete. It's now 2-1 Atlanta. Here's Michael Brantley. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Yeah, and it's usually demoralizing, Matty, when the top of the order, so-called best hitters, are shut down. But you know what? We can't expect them to carry us every single day. Somebody in the southern part of this order has got to step up and get this offense rolling.
Here's the first pitch to him. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And that's in there as well, 0-2 now.
Yeah, he's got these hitters in the proverbial rocking chair right here, pushing the throttle and pulling it. Nice change of speeds.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Under this one is Soler, and he'll handle it for the first out.
The third baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman.
Ready now is Alex Bregman. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2, the numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
The left fielder, number 24, Yordan Alvarez.
Next to dig in, Yordan Alvarez. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
The windup and the 0-1. Strike 2.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Bouncer to the left side. Fielded cleanly. In the dirt. And oh, he can't quite dig it out.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus and get back to work.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. He's set, and the pitch.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Hey, I know this pitcher's getting ahead right here. He's got the hitter down 0-2, but to this guy in the box, might want to just live on the corners a little bit more. You keep missing down the middle, something's not coming back.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one.
Now's a good time for your pitcher to take a deep breath. He still has the lead, although it probably doesn't feel like it. So he can't worry about how he got into this mess. He just has to figure out how to get out of this mess.
Plate now, Kyle Tucker, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. But this This will find the shortstop's glove for the third out of the inning. 2 left for the Astros. They still trail it here 2-1. Bottom of the 6th inning now. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Jorge Soler.
The right fielder, Jorge Soler. Fans, the Baseball Tomorrow Fund is a joint initiative of Major League Baseball and the Major League Baseball Players Association to support the growth of baseball and softball programs around the world. By funding programs, fields, and equipment purchases, the Baseball Tomorrow Fund seeks to encourage and maintain youth participation in the game. For more information, visit baseballtomorrowfund.com.
Yimi
and
Garcia
gentlemen,
enters
your
to do the
attention,
pitching
please.
in the bottom of the
Now
sixth.
pitching for the Astros, number 93, Yimi Garcia.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
You know, a lot of guys don't like to swing at the first pitch. That might be the case with this one right here. Took a wheelhouse fastball, 0-0 center cut. Didn't even give the impression he was swinging.
Here's the 0-1. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. It's a solo shot for Jorge Soler, his second home run of the series, and it's given the Braves a 3-1 lead.
As soon as this thing left the bat, you knew it had the distance to get out of here. The only question was whether it was going to stay fair or not. And that question was answered with a resounding doink as it caromed off the foul pole for a homer.
The center fielder, number 14, Adam.
At the plate, Adam Duvall. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one. Pops this one up. Garcia will take it himself for the first out of the inning.
The batter, the catcher, Travis.
So the next at bat will be Travis d'Arnaud. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Travis d'Arnaud goes down for the second out here in the bottom half.
Dansby Swanson.
Standing in now, Dansby Swanson, and he fouls this one off. No hits to this point. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. One for the Braves in the inning, and it comes courtesy of the long ball. Bottom third of the order, 7, 8, 9 due up to start the 7th. It's now 3-1 Atlanta. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Luke Jackson will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Orlando Arcia will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. All set for the start of the inning, and digging into bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. First delivery to him, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one.
You like the modern style of baseball, here it is. Both starters kept their teams in the game. It's close right now. Now we hand it over to the nasty bullpens. Let's see what matchups are going to take place.
Swing and a liner. Rosario arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Good contact to start out. thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
So stepping in is Martin Maldonado. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a line drive. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Chas McCormick gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty. Here's the first pitch. As he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Line towards center field. Duvall gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. Astros go down 1-2-3, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Kendall Graveman gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th.
Houston, number 31, Kendall Graveman.
So here is Orlando Arcia. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7.
Arcia. Nothing is impossible when we all stand together. That's why MLB has teamed up with Stand Up to Cancer to make the impossible possible by funding innovative research with the goal of turning every cancer patient into a long-term survivor. Stand up with MLB at standuptocancer.org, because when we all stand together, cancer doesn't stand a chance. FansTheShow.com is the only address you need for everything you want to know about MLB The Show. Keep updated with blogs and news straight from the source. Take part in interactive message boards. Track your stats, and so much more. Don't forget, the site for all things The Show is now theshow.com.
Now the pitch.
No.
Here it comes, 1-0. And it's fouled away. The 1-1 home. Taken, strike two. Fouled off. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 1-2.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
Another 1-2 delivery. Fouled away. He'll try again, 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Again, a 1-2. Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Correa. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
The left fielder, number 8, Eddie Rosario.
The next to bat for Atlanta, Eddie Rosario. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
The windup and the 0-1. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Stepping in now, Freddie Freeman. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
Goes after the sinker there as this is fouled away. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The next 0-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Here comes the 1-2. And it's fouled away. Hot shot down the line. Brantley gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Down in order go the Braves, and it's still 3-1. Chris Martin has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 55, Chris Martin.
New inning set to get underway, and striding in the speedy second baseman Jose Altuve.
This is the part of the game where I think we really start seeing what teams are made of, both in terms of battling back, showing some resiliency, and in terms of knowing how to play with the lead, locking down that W.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now. Checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Striding in is Michael Brantley. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
You know, it's great to be patient, make a pitcher work and all that stuff to try to get walks, but you have to be ready to hit. That was a really hittable pitch, and now you've got to deal with an 0-2 count.
0-2 count, and the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Rosario is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The third baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman.
Next up, Alex Bregman, not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. First pitch of the AB now. And that one right down Main Street.
Hey, this is a huge out right here. 2 outs in the 8th inning. If this guy comes in and does his job, they hand it over to that beast in the 9th.
Called strike 0-2.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good inning's work out of the bullpen here.
Here's the 0-2. Hit hard down the line. And there's his first base hit in this one.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. In there, strike 2. Bregman leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Hit to first. And on to first with it is Freeman, and that'll end the inning. Astros leave 1. They still trail it here 3-1. Bottom of inning set to go, and standing in as the power-hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Fans, a reminder to stop by our auction tent here at the stadium. This month's celebrity auctions include MLB The Show merchandise, signed by Chris Cutler and Scott Rohde, and even a lot of Nick Livingston's beer. As the official charity of Major League Baseball, the Boys and Girls Club of America allows more than 4 million children annually the chance to realize their dreams both on and off the field. Visit the Boys and Girls Club of America online at bgca.org. Hey fans, a reminder to check out the Fast Pitch pitching cage located on the 100 level behind first base. To date, the fastest pitch throw is 91 miles an hour, set by Kyle Saul. And the slowest is 44 miles an hour, set by Joe Wilkerson. MLB At Bat is the #1 source for live baseball everywhere you go. Available for your phone or tablet, MLB At Bat provides live audio, pitch tracking, stats, news, highlights, and more. Visit MLB.com for details. Hey fans, for the latest Major League hats, jerseys, outerwear, memorabilia, and much more, don't forget to visit our team shop here at the stadium or online at MLBshop.com.
First pitch on its way.
A great job pounding the zone. Strike one. When you got a great hitter in the box, you got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
A windup and the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th.
Now batting, the third baseman, Austin Riley.
Into the box now, Austin Riley, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 0-1 delivery. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Nobody out, runner on first. A bullet to first base. And they'll put the tag on him heading back to first. It's a double play.
Fielder, number 12. Jorge Soler.
Digging in will be Jorge Soler. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. A bouncer to the left side. He's got it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Braves go down without a whimper here as the lead remains 3-1. Will Smith comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
51. Will.
Set to start the ninth in this one. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
No balls and 1 strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
Well, you're usually in this situation looking for a bloop and a blast. He didn't want to bloop it, and he hit a missile, bringing the tying run to the plate. Let's see if they can capitalize.
So now to the plate, Kyle Tucker. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. Left side, but well foul. A runner at first with no outs here. Grounded down the third baseline. Over to Albies. Back to first. A ninth inning double play, and they're an out away from closing this one out.
Oh, man, that's just a backbreaker right there. You get the leadoff man to start the ninth, and you're looking pretty good, right? Not when the next guy bounces into a double play. We'll see if they can get the final out and wrap this thing up.
Here's Yuli Gurriel as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a liner. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So the top of the ninth keeps it rolling as he comes through with two away.
That fires me up right there. What a clutch AB. A 2-out single to get the tying run to the plate. That's all you can ask for.
In now, Martin Maldonado. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Who remains on the Houston bench? You get a look at him on your screen as we might be seeing one of those guys right here. Marwin Gonzalez will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 9, Marwin.
Now here's the first offering. Standing in from the right side as he takes strike one. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Liner towards second. And a reach, but he can't get there as it falls. The runner scores from second.
Up next to the Astros.
Tyler Matzek gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off.
Now pitching for the Braves, number 68.
Plate now, Jose Altuve, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 0-1 offering. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. Maldonado rounds third and is striding for home. And they will put the tag on him. They got him, and with that, the ball game is over.
Man, oh man, what an amazing finish. I know it didn't work out, but I applaud them sending the runner right there. They needed a run to tie the game, and it was going to take a great play to get him, but that's just what happened. Wow, that was close, but the 1-run margin stands.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Atlanta Braves have taken a 2-1 lead in this World Series. Ian Anderson takes home the win. Luis Garcia struck out 10 in the losing effort. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.